Dang, it's like crazy memories right there. What's up, you guys? I got this one. Well, I guess I got this one 2 days ago. I wanted to do an unboxing of it earlier this week, but freaking got too busy. But just a big. So I got whatever. How's it going? Sorry. How's everyone doing? What's up, Knight? I know this isn't a statue or anything, but when I saw this one, the quality and Ryu's like my favorite character of all Capcom Street Fighter fighting games. Like there's Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, there is everything else, Tekken, Dead or Alive, freaking everything, man. Like Ryu is my go-to. But man, yeah, like when I saw this, I was like, man, like it's kind of expensive. I think I got it for like 3 something. But when I saw him, I was like, that this is like a perfect rendition of my Ryu right here. A little bit, classic, a little bit of everything. So I was like, I have to get this guy. And of course, it's 1/6, so it's really small, so it doesn't take up too much space. And I was really a big shout out to a member of the community, the beer god, aka the beer god, aka uh, Mr. Sexy Voice, Mr. Mario, Mr. El Profesoro. Mario hooked me up with this one. He hooked me up with the link and everything, and I got it from this group called 1/6 Kit. I don't know if it's gonna come up. There it goes. Well, it's kind of tiny, but they're called 16kit.com, and that's where I got it from. I got it from China, man, and like it literally took. It was like quicker than some other distributors out there. Wait a minute, no Bowen unboxing today. I'm out of here. Jesus. We'll see, man. Like I did get a Bowen today too, man, but I kind of want to wait for 1 or 2 more before I unbox. Like it's gonna be an unboxing and it's over, you know. Like Bowens are pretty easy, so I'll hold off on that one. Mortal Kombat Score. Yeah, what's up, Walton? How's it going? Akuma, Cammy, Kin, Blanca are my favorites. I can never play with Cammy. Cammy was tough. Kin, Akuma, basically the same, but Blanca was fun. Blanca was a lot of fun. Do the little electricity thing, go back and do the barrel roll. That was cool. That was a lot of fun. It's good times, man. Yeah, so that's where I got it from. I don't know. I think it's sold out, but I'm sure you could find it in other places, but the place I got it from is called 1/6 Kit. I love that name. So I got a scratch. Well, let me do the scratch off really quick because like you get a prize, like a 15% or 20% coupon if you win. Man, this thing broke on me the other day out of my book bag, and I can never put it back. The freaking pins fell off, or the pin like cracked off. I'm just gonna see if I won. Okay, so I got, it says blah blah blah, scratch the ticket and win a prize. It just gives me like 5 numbers for everything on site. Shipping is free, blah blah. Reward points should be used, blah blah. I don't know if I won anything. I guess I'll go online and stuff. I should just give you a freaking percentage. But yeah, so you guys, I'll get to the unboxing. Let's do this now. So while I'm unboxing this thing, I'll tell you. Well, let me get to the box. The box is bitching, man. I love when it comes like art boxes like this. It's like a nice little thing. But another like cool. Here, let me get these prompts out of the. Actually, I'll just leave it. It does take up a lot of screen space. Brands. Let me know if the music's too loud, you guys. Like, to me, it sounds okay, but I've been noticing some people say it's kind of loud. Theme. I will take this off. Or boom. So, really quick, I love when Queen Studios does this. They include corner pieces for the art boxes. So like your box doesn't get dinged up or anything. I love that little touch. But yeah, this thing came with that. But yeah, let's get to the unboxing. Pretty simple one, I guess. Ugh. Oh, I never noticed this. It's like a clear. That box is tight. Oh, that is so cool. I have Kin and Ryu from Iconiq. They look dope. What's up, Carl? Did they make? So this is the first one they haven't now they've done so far. Supposedly, Kin is next. But if you guys haven't seen this, you guys are like in for a treat, man. It's really cool. But I don't know if you guys could see it. It's like a clear little plastic thing. It's really nice. Oh, you can see it there. I love that. That looks really cool. Keeps the box clean. It's like a little slip cover. That's really nice. That's a really nice thing to add. I don't want to open it. What's up, Casual? Man, this is a nice Ryu figure from what I've seen. Yeah, right? I've seen a couple unboxings on this thing. We'll see how this goes. But, oh yeah, let me show you the box. Here's the bottom of the box. I love this part too, the side of the box. It's like, you know, when you select your character, that is an awesome touch. The back of it. I love that new Challenger. It has the font from the video game. That's really cool. Man, I can't wait till. So the biggest reason I got this was like, freaking Mario was like, "Hey, man, like they're about to sell out. You should start like jumping on it or whatever." And I was like, I don't know if I believe that. And then like, yeah, like Sideshow sold out, and then some other sites started selling out. Oh snap! Oh, watch this. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. That is so nice, man. Oh, I hope this doesn't fall out. Look at that. Yeah, I gotta check that out. That's cool. You guys see that? It's from the stage from. This is supposed to be used as the backdrop, so you could like put the Ryu behind it, and you could put him as a stage. That is so good. Oh, that is so. It's like a nice cardboard too. It's like thick cardboard. That is a nice touch, man. I'm definitely gonna use this. Well, I don't even know what I'm gonna use. I don't got space. Shit. Wow. Here, let me read some. My favorite guys were Kin, Ryu, Sakura, Fei Long, and Vega. Vega was probably like the one I hated when people used them because Vega jumps everywhere. I either use Ryu or Dalzim when I verse Vega. Vega's a crazy guy. It got waitlisted. See, I don't know the whole back end story on this thing. Like, I know I don't know if it's sold out officially yet, but I know a lot of places don't have it. But yeah, man, like, this is when I saw it, like again, it was cool. It was really, really cool. But this backdrop is tight. It's really cool. It is a little bit heavy, so I'm gonna put the volume down a little bit. I feel like it's kind of loud. Let's see, a little bit down. Okay. Vibranium Jim says, I even liked Dan. He was a comical character, but I still liked him. I loved his like little Hadouken when he threw it. It was like a little didn't go too far, but yeah, he had some skills too. I knew some people that were really good with him. So like here's another, I forget what they call this thing. Fights. So Hadouken, that's so funny. Oh, I saw this in somebody's unboxing. Like they actually named the painter, the sculptor, and everything. That's really cool. Snap. I feel like there's a lot of like plastic and paper being used up on these figures. Or it shows you the articulation and stuff on these things. It's really cool. How you could pose them, or not to pose, or how not to pose them too. That's cool. Oh yeah, the switch outs are really seamless on this thing too. Oh snap! Oh, I finally got some gloves. They actually included this. That's cool. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if I should put these on. I never had gloves before. I feel like these are Mickey Mouse gloves right here. Oh, these are cotton. I thought these would be hands look like freaking Mickey Mouse, man. I feel like a pervert using these things. Well, let's try it on. Try them on. I'm kind of scared to see what the material feels like. I know it's not no J&D crap, so but still can't take a risk. Let's see. The clamshell. See all this plastic? So much plastic. More plastic. Ugh. All right, you guys. Gotta get rid of this. Look at these gloves. What do I do with my hands? Man, so there's a ton of hands. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10 hands if you include the ones he has on right now. But yeah, he looks. Dang, that's how my feet look like. By the way, I have fat feet. All right, let's check out the portraits really quick. I want to grab this portrait. I don't know, man. I know this is like probably I don't have that many figures or anything, but these figures are a lot of fun to unbox. Let's check this out. Dang! Oh, is his eyes movable? Please be movable. Oh, please be movable. Oh, I'll show you guys in a second. Oh, that is so tight. Okay, let me move the camera real quick. Focus. He looks pissed off, man. But to be honest, it's crazy quality. It looks legit like from Street Fighter 4 or 5. Dang, that looks so good. That looks really good. I love the hair. Oh, and like so his headband is like sculpted, but they were smart when they did this. They did this mixed media, so there's a wire going around it so you could pose it any way you want it. That's smart. I don't know if freaking statues have done that. That's really cool. But yeah, this looks really cool. Wow, it looks better. I'm always like really surprised when it comes down to like figures or Hot Toys or like the portraits are amazing. That looks so good. Sorry. I'll get everything else out. I'm sorry. Let me get my face out of the way. Ah, man, this is so tight. I'm scared. Dang, look at those muscles. I kind of want to touch it. Oh, it does feel like freaking rubber. Ew, it is rubber, man. What the fuck? I guess it's my first J&D right here. Oh, he is heavy though. He is kind of heavy. He definitely feels like an LJN. Oh, snap. He feels like an LJN, the old school wrestling figures. Okay, come on. He is cool. I love the how it's like weathered. It looks really good. It looks like it looks really good. Dang, even like they nail. Oh, see, like this is posable. Dang, make him look like he's like in the wind. Oh, that looks so good. Man, like sorry, it's gonna be like I need to get some backdrops for this thing. Take some pictures. Dang, look at his leg. Oh, it feels disgusting to be honest. The J&D silicone. This feels really squishy. All right, let's check them out on the good cam. All right. I'll give you a far. I'll give you a far angle, and then I'll give you a. He looks really good, man. That could be like a freaking wallpaper right there. But you see how like it's weathered and everything? And look, I think you could see it right here. Like it's squishy. Oh, you can see it right there. Ugh. That's creepy. Dang, look at that. That looks like a freaking picture right there. Take screenshot that thing. Dang, I love that freaking that looks tight. You guys should get one. Then we could play. Oh god, that looks so good. I gotta figure out how to take his head out. But let's see. Let's have him do a Shoryuken. Come on. Dang! Someone do the sound effects. Come on. Oh, this is so good. And it's like really real. It's like I like this more than Hot Toys, like how bendable it is. It's seamless, man. It's like there's no the little gears or the cranks. This is like really easy to bend and stuff. I wonder what it's called. Oh, what's that one pose he does? Oh, my glove. Dang. Sorry, let me start reading the comments. I'm completely I'm being a douchebag. Let's see. His bandana looks like a bread bag tie up. Yeah, what? Let's see. Look at his feet, man. Those feet look tight too. He's flat foot like I am. I wish the XM Iron Fist did with his headband. Yeah, right. That's a smart idea right there. This portrait is freaking spot on. Looks great. Hey, what's up, Sam? Oh man, this looks so tight. I love this thing, by the way. SpongeBob SquareBalls. You can pose his belt also. You should also touch his skin with your bare fingers. SpongeBob SquareBalls, just for you. Oh, you can? That's cool. That's really, really cool. Sorry. He's a good size too. He's definitely like not small, not too big. Just the right amount. Walton says, time to bust out the... Oh, who was I good with? I was good with Cable. I'll destroy you guys with cables. Yeah, you saw that Shoryuken? Let me try it one more time. Oh, I can't believe how much he could articulate. I think his leg has to be up too. Shoryuken. Wow, man. If you guys could get this, I definitely recommend getting this. But like the thing I'm still getting like weirded out by is the freaking skin. It's like freaking like really, really squishy. What do you guys think? Like, so everyone, if you guys could drop a 10 or a, you know, drop your rating for right now, a really quick rating. A 10, a 5, a 1, a 2, 10 being the best. Oh god, look at that. Oh man, I give this like a 10 right now. I don't know if it's because like it's still like settling in. Oh, what the fuck? But it's really cool. I love how easy it is to pose. Like I'm not worried about breaking them. I'm probably doing it wrong though. Probably should be worried, but This is really, really cool. I did order one myself because I was blown away from seeing it in hand. I love the profile picture too, Outer Collector. I don't know what kind of pose I should do. Let's see. I feel like I'm playing with toys again. I do like how it looks like. I'm kind of scared I'm gonna break them though, man. It doesn't feel like it, but like I'm always clumsy, so that looks tight. Here, I gotta push this thing up. That's probably gonna be my pose. Like I'm gonna put them on a freaking. This looks cool. Yeah, let me keep going with the unboxing because I feel like I got stuck with this. Do you plan on getting kin? Yes. So that's my biggest thing. Like when I got this thing, I was, if I'm gonna get this, I gotta get kin as well. I only own it on Dreamcast. Man, if anybody knows how to play those games online, so we could all play, let me know. The one I have right now working is it's an emulator that you could play online, but like it lags whenever you put multiplayer on it. But do you know if I've never used this, but like, do you know Steam has it? Whatever it's called, Steam. I'd be interested to see if they had it, and then we could like play that way. But I don't know. So here's some more accessories that come with it. Crippler says a 9, 10 are reserved for equipment. What? What? SpongeBob SquareBalls. I love this name. This figure is silicone with a metal skeleton. There are probably instructions to show how the skeleton works. Isn't there like a movie that says that? Indo Echo Skeleton. That's Terminator. Is that a joke? Steam has it. Like what does Steam have? Street Fighter, Street Fighter 5, Marvel vs. Capcom. You gotta getting me too excited right now. If they make a Fei Long, they can just take my wallet and run. Yeah, that's what they did with this one. They definitely got me with this one. Well, I don't. If Kin comes out anytime soon, like that, they got more feet in here. That's cool. Oh, you know what? I was really interested to see how this punching bag looked like, or how it felt like, and all that. I'm telling you, there's a lot of plastic in these things. Oh, the inner box is cool too. I like that color. Whew, man, this is awesome. This is so awesome. The punching bag is cool. It's kind of flat, or it's kind of it's a nice little touch. Like he puts it around his arm, or around his shoulder. There's more hands. Oh, that is tight. I gotta get a. That is tight. This is the Hadouken right there. Oh, I gotta figure out how to play with this. Oh, that is so cool. That's tight. Oh man, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm not really into this base, but I'll leave that later. Let's check out this freaking this power effects. Man, I kind of like wearing these gloves. I feel like I'm touching like something very, very, very expensive. This is a cool effect. It doesn't feel like it's like bendable. It looks like, I don't want to mess with it, but it's like kind of bendable. It says Hadouken. It looks pretty good. It definitely isn't like a resin. I think it's plastic. But for what it is, it looks really cool. Oh, that's where you put the. They have like a little stand for it, so you could put it on it. See, like you can see right there, it's like bent right there. I think I could unbend it, but yeah, see, you could bend it. So I think it's plastic. It's still cool. I really like it. This effect is always hard to get, by the way. So this is cool. Oh, this is awesome. Let me get this out the way. Sorry, man. So Steam, come on, Crippler. Is that what game are you talking about? Does Steam have? Anyone joining the Capcom tournament for the $1 million prize? What? You gotta hit me up with those deets. Is there a Chun-Li and Cammy asking for a friend? So you know what's funny about that? Like, so I'm not too sure. The latest I've heard was it's gonna be Kin, but I can't wait to get a Chun-Li. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if you'd be interested in the Rocky, Creed, and the Russian from the movie version. Did they come out with that too? Like Rocky would be pretty cool. Gloves on, trying to. Hey man, they came with the freaking box. I'll wear these all the time now. If Iconiq wants to sponsor me, hell yeah. Hey, thanks, man. Oh, Brenton was helping with this too. But when I was mentioning to Brenton, I was like, I don't know about this. And then I hit up Mario. He's like, they're selling out. What's up, Brenton? Skip this question. I don't have a PC, but if you do use Fightcade to play any game ever lag free, can you hit me up with that, man? Like, I know I'm gonna forget, so let me know. And if we could play together and like show Keesus, this guy right here, how to play, show him how to play some Street Fighter, do that. But yeah, let me know. It's Evan, like if we could play all together, that'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. So here's the nut grabber. I don't know. I'm not really good with these things. That came out really weird. And here's the stand. The stand's not bad. It has Ryu in the front. Here's the stand that comes for the Hadouken. I just want to unbox everything so we can get. Oh, let me just get this out of the way. There's a lot of plastic, man. Who gives a fuck? That's sorry, man. I keep missing the comments. Keeses. Congrats, Steve. Never was into fighting games I saw. Terry, you're missing out, man. I don't know if you're missing out, but it's a lot of fun. What's up, Terry? Casual, I'll beat you in any fighting game. So let me leave this for the rest of the night, and then let's load this game up really quick, huh? Nah, that's a flight stand. Oh, is it? Okay. I'm sorry. Brenton, linked you the Street Fighter 5 games on Steam. Really quick, Sam, if I click on it, can I play multiplayer? Like, can I play with you, Brenton, and everybody, or is it just everyone's just gonna see me play? Because I don't know. Now that I have these gloves, I feel like I gotta show them off. I gotta show my hands off or something. But that'd be cool. This figure has a flight stand with waist grabber. It looks like. Yeah, but. This is so tight. I'm gonna try to pop his hands out. I don't know if I should. I heard it's easy. Oh, that's so nasty, man. Like, watch this. Like, you see that freaking? I don't know if it's rubber or silicone, but it's. Nope, it's not coming off. Does it click off or does it? I gotta read the book. Is his face silicone? Oh, his face is silicone too. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. This is like my first one. Crippler, of course, you'll be here, Toy Man. Jesus, Toy Man? An evil Ryu would be dope. Yeah, that'd be tight. You should challenge Gem Mint. That is his favorite game. He has bodied a lot of characters. So that's what eventually I want to do. If we could figure out a way to play, I'll do like a little tournament between collectors, and then I'll put my belt on the line. Wiggle and pull. Okay, let me try a little bit more. I feel like I'm gonna kill him or something. I thought this would be easy to pull off. Man, that's scary how like easy it's to like flex or to angle or to maneuver. That's insane. Oh, I'm scared. I'm not pulling really hard because I don't want to break it, but I might sacrifice one hand. Oh, oh, it's not broken. That's kind of creepy though, right? Well, thanks, Brenton. That was that's the end of the unboxing right there. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one. See how scary this is? Scary how like look at that. That's awesome articulation right there. Look at his armpit. You see that? That's scary. All right, man. I'm gonna come on. Oh, this is live. Oh, see, that's all I had to say. This is live, and then Ryu was like, "All right, what hands should I put on this guy?" But let me get back to the comments really quick. He looks so creepy. Nothing wrong with figures, casual. Don't let him bully you. SpongeBob SquareBalls. The hands pop off. You just have to pull hard. Not everyone needs to own the game, but you can play online. Okay, man. So can we play online together? I got Street Fighter on PS5. Hey, man. If we could play on PC, Mac, or some way streaming, I want to put this online so everyone could see. Don't be scared to pull. Super scared. Casual, you can fight me last. I don't want you losing your belt that fast. Jesus, the smack talk. Well, if it isn't the big bad bully. Oh, that's funny. Steve, with those gloves, if you paint your face white, you could be a mime, but that wouldn't work too well with the show. Yeah, right. I do like these gloves though. These gloves give me like, oh man. So okay, Brenton, how do I pop his head off? That sounds weird. Brenton, I'm scared to pop. Do I just like unscrew it or do I just pull it? I'm gonna wait. All right, man, I'm gonna try these hands. What's up, Nelson? Nice figure, man. Live Riot. Yeah, man, he's coming out awesome. Like, thanks for joining in, man. Pull should be a ball joint. Grab the head and pull just like the hands. Just to place the head in your mouth like a bottle cap and bite the... All right, not this guy. I'm gonna leave this one up just, in case the figure company's watching. All right. Oh man, I hate how you guys get to see me struggle. See, the thing I'm scared about is like breaking his spiky hair, but we'll see. Oh, that was easy, man. That's how it should have been. Now it looks creepy, man. I should just leave him like this. Oh man, this is gonna be tight. I'm gonna do so many poses with this face. Man, look at that. Like the seam, there's like no seam line. I don't know why I keep doing that. Let me just put it on. Oh, come on, you bastard. I should show you guys how I'm doing this because it's creeping the crap out of me, and I think you guys will love it. Okay. Because he looks like he's like looking at you, watch. He looked like he's pissed off. Oh, his freaking neck is... Okay. Oh my god. Did I ruin him? Oh man, his neck doesn't look good. He looks like it's squished in. No! Okay. Okay, he's back. That wasn't too bad. He looks pissed off, man. Dang, but look at that seam. There's like no seam line. Well, kinda. The other one didn't have such... This still looks tight. That looks so tight. Ah, this is so cool, man. I love this thing. Sorry, let me get back into the chat real quick. Grab him. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't follow this one. Oh, what's up, Danny Lee? How's it going, man? Mr. 9.8. I got the gloves from, it came in the box. Push hard, you should hear a pop. I did not hear a pop, but I'll leave it at that. That is wild, but looks great with those switch outs. Yeah, right? Hopefully they'll make a saga. Yeah, that'd be so tight, right? Mickey Mouse. Oh, Jesus. That's exactly... I have a friend that says, like, I have a Mickey Mouse voice when I try to speak normal. Or when I try to impersonate people. Okay, it's like really... Oh my god. Okay, this is not working. I want you guys to see the struggle. Alright. I kind of wish these were magnetic. It looks like it's on. All right. I have no idea if it's completely on, but we'll see. But look at the quality, man. Brenton or anybody, does anybody know what material they use for this thing? It's squishy and it's like very, very easy to maneuver. Oh, no, it's definitely not on. Well, anyway, I'll play around with them later. This one's... Oh, no, I thought that was definitely on, but no. I'll do like a... I love this face. Oh god, this is dumb. If it's silicone, man, like J&D is robbing us because this is like more silicone than freaking all of J&D puts in their stuff. I like them a lot though. I'm really happy Mario Brenton hooked me up with this thing. So big thank you to you guys. Let's see. Danny Lee. This is the most fun I've seen casual during an unboxing. Oh, you gotta go back into other ones, man. The other ones are fun. The armor is probably my favorite one. Buy the figures just for the gloves alone, right? Yeah. Telling you, I'm gonna ask them to sponsor me if they want. I like to see a Blanca. What? A Blanca like in all this material? That'd be interesting. It'd be hard to like. It'd be hard to capture the color. the color green. Crippler, that's a hard thing to say. He has Superman hush. You have to punish the hands about as hard as you pull them off. You can also soften the plastic with a hair dryer. Okay, I'm not on that level yet, man. Like, I know some of you guys use hair dryers to like soften stuff up. If it's silicone, I'm telling you, that's crazy. Or a form of it, yeah. The skin is silicone. What? J&D, man, what's up? It's a custom body just for this figure, but I don't remember if the are just the plastic. CMP with the sound effects. Sub casual, nice. I've been looking for one of those myself. I was trying to avoid the Hong Kong sellers, but I'm running out of options. So I got this like really quick again. Like, I don't know if you, I got this from this company, 16kit.com. So I don't know if they sold out yet, but that's where I got it from. Beachin, it looks like Ryu. It looks like you. Yeah, I really do. Chun-Li with coconut crack in that. Hey man, we'll do a double unbox. We'll do like everyone's gonna unbox that one together. Everyone keeps their eyes on each other. Don't know, but it could be a type of flexible PVC. Yeah, we'll see. PVC, not that soft. This is really soft. It's really soft. Kit, a good guy. Yeah, man. If you ever, if Brenton, if you know him, we should. Well, if you can, like, try to have him online one day, do an interview, because this is. I know he didn't make it, but like, just having this and him having like being able to buy from him is really cool. Oh yeah, I know them. I will check. Thanks. Yeah. Oh no, I have no coupon. So, oh, you know what? Use this coupon, Jesse. If you're gonna go to that website, use this coupon right here. I think it still works. CW10. That's from the Collecting Weekly, guys. I hear lots of good stuff about him. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Howdy, what's up, George? But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go play around with the joints and the other switch outs. I'm just afraid to do it. Well, SpongeBob said to go as hard as I did pulling them off, so I'll definitely take that into account. But you know what? I love this whole thing from top to bottom. The portrait is amazing. Here, let me get this thing focused. The portrait is amazing. His gi is amazing. Like, the weathering is amazing. The stitching is crazy. Here, sorry if I'm speaking too loud. The stitching is great. The way how you could pose his belt is amazing. Oh, I forgot. So his headband is sculpted, but like the back of it is really cool, where you could freaking, it's mixed media, and there's like a little wire thing. I think somebody called it a bread thing. That's bitching right there. Yeah, the rest of the gi is spot on. It's definitely like they took their time with this gi. Like, I mean, I wore gi like a couple times, but it's really cool. Everything about it so far is cool. Like, it could probably use a little bit more weathering, but it's definitely weathered. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, this is cool how they bunched this up, because gi's like to give him more maneuver for his like legs. That's really cool. Sorry, let me zoom out a little bit. And then like the articulation is like another 1000% plus. To me, this is way better than any Hot Toys that I've gotten so far. Like, the articulation is seamless, man. I'm not struggling. There's no like click, 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 click. Yeah, he looks pissed off right there. He's like, stop bending my shit. But yeah, if you guys could get them, and if this guy 16kit has any more, I'd be happy to like shoot them your way, or shoot them to you guys, because it got here really quick and it's really, really cool. I'm gonna pose them later tonight so I can take some pictures for you guys, but I'm gonna leave this on, leave these gloves on for the rest of the night. Let's see. The skin is a silicone body. It's a custom. Kid's a good guy. Oh yeah, I know them. I will check. Yeah. Use that code CW10. I used it on that website. It gave me, I think, $10 off, or it was like 10% off. Andrew, the guy from Iconiq, has been interviewed on CW talking about his disfigure. Well, you know, okay, I gotta check that out. I would love to see him talk about it here. Awesome, thanks. Legit site, 1.6 kit. Yeah, this is dope. Yeah, ah man, like I want to show you guys. I want to show you a better close up of this thing because like the portrait is so cool. Let me see if it comes out. The gloves is an awesome touch too. It reminds me of my cat for some reason. The hair, the paint application on the hair is cool. The freaking eyebrows. The eyebrows that go over the headband, that's funny. That's like exactly like the game. That's funny. It looks good, huh? And I love the back. Like that's a beautiful touch. I don't think I've ever think about that. Like making it mixed media like that. That's cool. Man, that was really cool. Like I gotta play with them. Would love a Phelan, Jury, Laura, Akuma, or DJ. DJ. Oh, DJ would be awesome. Hell yeah. Be careful not to leave the arms bent too long or the silicone could tear. It would take a while, so don't stress out about it. Oh my god. Yeah, it's kind of bent right now. Whoop. Okay. Good call, man. Thanks. He's got the Flintstone feet. Man, my feet look like that. So I asked my sensei if I could rip the arms off my gi, and that was a hard no. Yeah, it's disrespect if you touch that gi, man. The more wear and tear, they don't like that. Casual, have you seen Ryu versus the Green Ranger? It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was like the versus. I forgot who won that one. I think the Green Ranger killed him, right? I forget. Yeah, great advice, man. I would have left him like that for the rest of the night. Brian Fury. Oh, that's so tight. That was cool. That was really cool. I'm sorry, like that was really cool. 48 minutes of unboxing this thing. I didn't even like get to touch everything, but yeah, the hands are really detailed as well. Like I have fat hands too, so this guy has fat fingers like me. That's cool. But yeah, man, like anything you guys want to see, like just let me know. Or if you guys want to look up some statues, like I'm cool with that too. Peace, everyone. Heading back to work. Congrats. Thanks, man. Have a great night, Outer Collector. Like if you get them, let me know. Like we'll do a pose off or something. Like I want to see everyone like that has this figure. Let's do a pose off. That'd be fun. See you later. It'd be cool if they start doing some Tekken characters. Hey man, they gotta finish my line off first, so don't give them ideas right now. Like let me have some fun, you know. What's up, Forenzi? I know you made sure it was automatically correct. Do the Hadouken hands. Yeah, I'll do that tonight. I can't do that in front of you guys. I'm I'm gonna beat the crap out of these hands. But so here, let me move this camera out of the way. But yeah, if anybody else wants to jump on like really quick, I'm only gonna stay for another half an hour. It's like 6:49 here, so man, it's gonna be fun. Real dope. Congrats. Thanks, man. Jesse, what's up? Without the hands, it's hard to show wax on, wax off, paint the fence pose. He definitely looks like this is him if he doesn't stop fighting. Like you're just gonna cut off his hands. I love that face, man. That face is definitely doing a Shoryuken right there. He's like looking up and everything. I don't know if the eyes are posable. That'd be cool, but I'm not mad at it if it's not. This looks really good, man. You see that? Like, I love that. I'd pay extra for that if like some other figures had that. Articulation's amazing. That's so tight. Storm Collectibles is doing incredible video game figures. Look them up. Let's look them up. All right, the gloves are off, you guys. I can't touch them anymore. Let me get out of here really quick. All right. Incredible. I can't spell. Incredible video game figures. I am not seeing them, man. I got Fandom, I got Wikipedia, I got Etsy, I got Facebook, I got IMDb. Incredible video game figures. I had one on order, but let the PO get canceled because I opted to get the Prototype Z statue instead. Let's look that up. I never heard of that. Prototype Z statue. Oh, I saw this one. This is the old school Street Fighter 3, I think, or Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter. See, like, I'm kind of happy that I went this route, though, because the amount of poses you could do. I do like that. Why is it doing like that? Oh, here we go. So you're talking about this. I saw this one. This one's cool. I love the Akuma they did. Like the gloves. Special request for next unbox. Can you wear a tux with those gloves? Hell yeah! I got a nice tux the other day. So $6.59. Oh, it's not that expensive either. Well, see, I want to do a bunch of poses with mine. It'd be cool if you could change his gi too, but you can't. Man, they're printing money right now. Like that's all they're doing with this. On my way to pick up the Chipotle for the family. We'll be listening, but won't be able to type much. Enjoy your Chipotle, man. Oh, Brenton, hell yeah. Brenton, I haven't seen you forever. I'll send you an invite right now. Let's get Brenton on the phone. First time caller, long time listener. Sorry, you guys. I'll be really, really quick. Oh, what she said. All right, Brenton, I sent you the invite. Let me double check. Yep. All right, Benton, I sent you the invite. Dan, I'm like, hey, Jaden, really quick, I'll show it to you. Just because I'm so happy with it. I don't want to be like a show off or anything, but it's so tight. If you can get them, get them. Look at that face, man. The gi is tight. Oh, this is so cool. Everything's cool. Storm collectibles. Let's look them up one more time. Oh, I think I've seen these. The Mortal Kombat ones I've definitely seen. What if they did as Zangief? Iconics. Drive carefully. Storm is great. I started with them before moving to Hot Toys. Excuse me. If I ever do an unboxing, I'm only gonna wear gloves and that Borat swimsuit. The One Piece looks dope. Yeah, thanks, man. Crippler picks up some extra avocado for them Chipotle chips. Hey, Jaden. So they're talking about doing a. I don't know why my fight. They're talking about doing a kin pretty soon. But yeah. Jose's saying, hey, Sam, get me a chicken bowl. Yeah, of course, Brendan. Take your time, man. How's it going, Jose? How's it going, Jaden? How's it going, Forenzi? Jose, man. Like, this is the first of the batch, but Jose, I don't know if you got to see it. This is it, man. This is the future right here. I hope this is the future. This is like a great start. you into Naruto? Rocket Toys just released their Madara figure, and Itachi is on its way. I watched it. I didn't finish it. There was too much, man. I did way too much. But let's check it out. Rocket Toys Naruto. I would get this because it's so tiny. It looks what? It's 1/6 scale too. Oh, the Uchiha. I love Uchiha. How do you pronounce his name again? Uchiha. Oh, Itachi. My bad. Are these figures or are these If you could take that freaking cape off, that'd be tight. I do like the their village's outfits. Oh, you can. Oh, that's cool. I like that. The Uchiha clan. Mr. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good, good. Is the music too high or is it okay?
No, I think it's good.
It's good. How you been, man?
I've been good. Yeah, I actually talked to Andrew before. I think I messaged him through Facebook before asking about the body. Because that was a big concern I think a lot of people had about what they warned you about earlier, about bending it and leave it bent. But I know he said the prototype body that they used, he left it bent for like long periods of time, like way before it even released. Like he shows you, if you go back to that interview he did, he has a prototype body of that. And he's just like, this has been bent for months.
Yeah, it's really cool. I did show this earlier, but you could bend the crap out of him. I don't like you could do his maneuvers basically, you know?
Yeah, and I mean that's really what you need for him, because he wanted to have a seamless body, but like you said, there's always issues with them. But I think with the mass of this one, so like a lot of seamless arms and stuff, they're not all that thick.
I love it, Brenton. It looks yeah, he's definitely beefy. I don't know if I'll be able to get Chun-Li. If she comes out, I'm gonna be like, no unboxing. I gotta leave this. You gotta leave me solo unboxing. I'll open up an OnlyFans for that unboxing. Yeah. Yeah, man. Welcome back, man. It's great to have you back.
Yeah, I've been enjoying all your Bowen unboxings and everything, and your path down Bowen.
Jose will be happy, but I got another one. I'm just waiting for this. I'm waiting for 2 more to arrive, and I'll do another unboxing. But yeah, I got some more coming in.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I just opened one. Was it Monday? I think.
Am I allowed to say what you got, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me show. Can I show them a picture? Is that cool?
Yeah, or I could just reach behind me here, because he just chills here.
You see how you just carried him like that? That's insane.
I know. Like, here's the statue that you can just like lift around like nobody's business.
Yeah, I grabbed it with one hand and brought it back. How many times have you moved the Hulk? That's a whole project in itself, man. That looks great though. Like I've never seen that one in person. I've seen the red version, but I've never seen the yellow one.
Yeah, I decided to get the yellow instead because I found both for a stupid deal on eBay.
Okay. On eBay? Oh, okay. I thought you found a comic book store or something.
No,
like,
no,
go back
he was
in
on
there.
eBay, and I was like, no kidding. And I just couldn't believe the price. I couldn't let it go for what it was.
Vibranium Jim says, I love Brenton's DD setup. Best I've ever seen.
Well, thanks,
yeah,
Jim.
Man. What's up, Jazzy? I love that Subaru W. Is that WRX? Yeah, it's a WRX. Sorry, you picked up the Blob. I don't know, man. Well, I'll give you like 3 more days. Hopefully the rest will arrive, but I don't know. Whoa, that's nice, Brenton.
I have another Daredevil statue coming. I couldn't pass up yesterday.
Is it Bowen?
No.
Okay.
It's actually the Hard Hero one.
The hard here. I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, where he's upside down. He's doing like a handstand, one-handed
Oh
handstand
yeah.
upside down.
Oh, you
I found
found
that
that?
for a crazy price that I
A crackhead
decided.
price?
Yeah,
Jesus.
so
That's-
that'll be
So this is what you've been doing this whole time? Like you tell you're telling everybody like, oh, I gotta get some sleep, and you're on eBay.
finding those crackhead deals.
Hey man, you can't pass those up. Yeah, I got a crackhead deal on like on the last unboxing I did. I got 4 for like really cheap. Like the Galactus is huge, and I got him for like $60. I was like,
Oh
what?
wow.
Yeah. Same thing too on eBay.
Yeah,
Out of all
no,
the
I
places.
they had the full size. This guy who was selling this one, he was selling the red one, and he was selling the red one for 170.
Yeah, that's like $400 easily.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay. Well, we should go
And I got
offline actually. No, what else did you get? Sorry.
no, it's just that one. I have that one coming in, so I think it's supposed to be here Saturday. So I look forward to getting that.
Did you see where he's located or where that seller is located?
The one that I got this bone from?
Or where you're finding these deals?
Oh
Because
no, because they're all over. Because I think the guy that I just bought the Hard Hero one from was Michigan,
okay.
and I think this guy came from New Jersey or New York.
That's exactly where I've been looking at. Like all the eBay ones, it's either Jersey, Pennsylvania, or like I kind of want to do like a Northeast trip. You know, pick up some.
Just drive around everywhere and be like, we're gonna find some stuff.
How's it going, Ed? Yeah. So I've been sticking to those Bowen groups, and I see a lot of people are starting to sell their stuff, but that one right there, $400 easily on like those groups. So
Yeah, I got it for less than I told you the red one was.
yeah, that's insane. That's insane.
So I was like, you know what? Let me see what these look like in hand, because I don't want to spend crazy and then be like, get it in hand and be let down a lot
Yeah.
without seeing one in person, because you can definitely tell. I would have to say that the paint, you can tell, is of a different time.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yep.
like how they do things now and how they did things then are definitely different, because you can see brush strokes like around his belt and the holster for his billy club.
I usually find them in the back, around the neck, or around around the back area is where I find those strokes at. Those strokes that you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've definitely noticed that. And I was like, well, it's probably because they had different, tech back then, which is just a paintbrush. As opposed to now. I think it's probably more airbrush now than anything.
It saves a lot of time, yeah.
Yeah, and it probably coats more evenly.
But man, I've been getting a lot of crap for it, like collecting the bones again. But man, like I like them a lot. Like when you get them all together like that, it's like a classy look.
I know I took this out of the box and I was like, this is the easiest unboxing ever. Because it was just one piece. Like this one wasn't even 2 pieces. So it was just all one piece. And I was like, I don't even have to key anything in. I just take them off the paper around them and I'm done.
You're like, throw away this box.
I know. The box was taller than I expected, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Probably because it was only one piece. So it's tall, but there's not a lot of width or depth to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, like, so I'm going to do a video on this, but I was putting away my shipper boxes in the extra bedroom I have over here. And I was like struggling with it, push them to the side, trying to play with Tetris. And I look back and I'm like, look at these little boxes, man. I was like, I felt like I could put one of those boxes inside of a Prime 1 box, like in the empty slot where the base usually goes.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I might do that. Save some space, a little bit of space. But yeah, it was.
You have to carry like one Prime 1 box in at a time, whereas like all your bones you carry at one time.
Yeah.
You're like, this is every bone thing I've acquired so far.
Oh, what's up, John? How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm loving the Boeing life so far, and especially the comic book stores I got here around here. Like, they're overpriced. They're way overpriced. So I'm
Yeah.
definitely like, I'm keeping an eye on them, but like it's great to see them in person. This guy too, man. This guy Sliffers doing me wrong with Hot Toys. It's so crazy, man. Being Hot Toys and Bowen at the same time. It's people are savages in Hot Toys, Brenton.
Oh
they're
yeah,
so
no, I
they're so either so mean or they're so I don't know. They're like as bad as J&D people. They're
don't
so
know. They may be
critical.
worse.
Yeah, there might be. There's so many of them too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've always said that the cheaper the price level is to the item, and sometimes you get to larger groups,
Mm,
but there's also like more toxicity within those groups.
yeah.
Like when you break it down to like one of the base levels of like GI Joe or like Marvel Legends,
Mhm.
those people just eat you alive and spit you out. Like it's a whole different world of like yelling at Target employees for store exclusives and stuff. It's crazy.
Oh, I haven't seen Aiden in forever. What's up, Aiden? Congrats on that brown surfer, you bastard. I love that piece. I'm jealous. How's it going, man? He misspelled it, Bowen. That's what you get. What's up, Aiden, man? Hope everything is okay, man. Got you that first hit of Hot Toys drug. Yeah, so he hooked me up with the armorer. And then after that, I've been getting deals and deals and deals. Like I got the I don't even want to name them, but like I got some other deals coming around. But yeah,
Wow.
it's fun, man. It's just it's a lot easier than statues because the space it doesn't cost as much and people hit you up with crazy offers and it's
Yeah.
like $100, $200, nothing more than that. It's just I feel like I'm having more fun with a smaller scale, but I'm also scared at the same time of the hot toy collectors. The Bowling guys aren't they don't talk too much. Like I wish they
No,
would. Yeah, it's weird, right?
I think it's
I wish
probably
they
because
would.
they're all older. Maybe it's like a different age group of collectors that are just like, leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly. But I put a post in one of the Bowen groups like, "Hey, come on this casual nerd problems YouTube. Let's talk about Bowens." None of them responded. I was like, 152 people watched this thing. None of them responded. But
You
soon
know, it's
enough, I
funny.
think.
I saw this post today, and you know, it's funny. It feels like it's only in like the 1/6 scale collecting community, at least the hot toy collecting community. You don't see this much in statues. At least I haven't noticed. But when people are like, "I'm willing to buy this figure," and they'll be like, "But I'm looking to spend this amount of money," and I find it so weird for that collecting group because you're like dictating like what
Yeah.
you'll buy something for, and it's not like here's the price, you know, try and offer something lower. It's like, no, I'm only going to spend this much. And it's like,
Ye-
I want this figure for $200. That's what I'm looking to spend for it. And it's like, well, who the hell are you to like tell what people to sell things for?
I've seen that every day.
It's
On
weird
the
though,
one
right?
six, it is weird. Yeah, they're like literally, like you said, just putting it out there. Like I'm gonna pay this price. Who wants to like throw away
Exactly.
money?
Can you imagine that? Be like, well, I want to hush Superman, and I'm gonna pay 1,200. That's what I'm looking to spend. You would get
You
like
know,
laughed out of the statue groups.
I don't want to say this guy's name, but I do. I just remembered his name. I saw him do that in a statue community, a statue group, and everyone busted his balls. He's like, just because you want to name your price doesn't mean it's the one you're gonna get, and no one's gonna sell it for that price. While the Hot Toys guys are like,
Every
skip,
day.
skip.
That's how they
Yeah,
do it. And I just
it's crazy.
I
Yeah,
thought it
that's
was
interesting.
interesting.
Do you think it's also? I don't know if this is true or if this is going to be. Do you think it's a maturity thing? Maturity thing because there are younger guys collecting Hot Toys than there is younger guys collecting statues.
I don't. Maybe it comes back to like some part of entitlement or something that you can like throw this price out there and expect to get it.
Entitlement.
Yeah.
Could be. It's funny that you mentioned that because I've seen that a lot, like people naming their prices like that. That's
Yeah. If you're
interesting.
only in like the figure community, like it probably becomes pretty normal to you, and you're like, oh, this is just how it works. But if you're in other communities, and then you go and look at that, you're like, this is really weird that this is a part of this community. Like, this is a norm. This is like social norms within communities. So.
Here's a perfect example of it happening. I want a Bowen surfer. Most I'll pay is 150. Any takers? I feel like now that you mentioned that, I'm gonna put that GIF. You know, boo this man. I'll give you 350. Yeah, man, that's interesting. You know what else I've seen on it too is oh, they do that also on brand new figures. Like someone put, I'll pay $200 for the new Ahsoka. Who wants to sell it to me?
Yeah, I think someone was looking for like Bad Batch, and it's like in stock at Sideshow still. It's like,
It's insane.
dude,
It's
go
brand
buy it
new.
from Sideshow then. Like, Jesus, like what?
Yeah,
People are crazy.
that's yeah. Honestly, the Bowen group, I want to wake up and tell them like, hey, like let's freaking talk about these Bowens, man. Like, there's a billion of you guys out there. Let's talk about them. But
Yeah,
I
every
think that
ES is like 4,000. So
no, but see, like my Silver Surfer thing's like one of them is like 5,000, but when you look up on eBay, there's like two or three for sale at the
yeah.
most. So
Well,
I don't know. They're from 2010 too, so they're kind of old.
I know, where's that 4,997 at?
Yeah. Han probably has them all. So
Yeah, he probably does have like a warehouse. Be like, that guy's crazy. I don't know how he got into like the bow and selling business.
he has he has all the rare ones plus all the rare ones on top of it in quantities.
Yeah, just like hit him up and he's like, here, I'll give you this. And he like lets you know right up front. He's like, oh, you're looking for that one? It's gonna be pricey.
Yeah, so you've talked to him, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's really really respectful and really like he responds to everybody. I really like that guy. To the you, Pudgy, and Matt to talk about. Oh yeah, we should do that. You should be there too, Brenton. Pudgy and Matt to talk about Bowens. Pudgy be great. Pudgy loves the Bowens. Oh, this is the guy. I hope you're proud, man. I, I can't put his freaking hands on. I'll do that off camera.
Yeah, you're
I'm
killing me. I want to see you do this on camera because you keep showing him without hands.
It's scary, man. Like I'll do it. I'll try one right now,
You know
but
what?
it's
That's what's unique about this figure, I think, is that it's like metal. Like you're keying it into like a metal joint,
yeah.
whereas like all the Hot Toys are plastic and everything. Yeah, push it. Don't be so afraid of it.
It freaking like it like bends. Like his this. I love how it bends a lot, but it bends a lot when I'm pushing in.
Okay.
See, and the
Line up.
freaking silicone's starting to tear off too from the ball.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm gonna take my time. But what were you saying, Brendan? Sorry.
No, like the Hot Toys are all plastic pegs for the wrists and everything. So
Yeah.
sometimes I find it easier, at least for Hot Toys. It doesn't look like you can do it with that, where you pull the peg out of the arm and attach it to the hand, and then you put it back onto the arm.
Thanks, John. What do you think? Oh man, you got to rewatch this whole thing, man. I've just been turning red the whole time, and I can't wait till Ken comes out. Ken, when he comes out, it's or when Chun Li comes out. I'm sorry, Chun Li. Bro, the hands are a bit difficult to get back on the ball peg. Feels like the glove is going to rip the skin. Yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. So I'm kind of don't be afraid to put it in. We got the old guys here tonight.
I think I've seen that's the hardest I've seen you work after like all your unboxings of the big ass statues. Just taking the hands off are like the hardest you've worked.
Yeah, it's so true, man. I just don't want to break them, but yeah.
It's not like you have a DeLorean, so.
I was watching an unboxing video, but from a guy that has nothing to deal with like the Hot Toys world, statue world, collecting world. The only thing he collects is Back to the Future stuff.
Oh, I think I saw him as like the DeLorean tech guy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
because he
best
gave like
unboxing.
10 things he hates about it or something, or like 10 things. And.
He didn't.
Yeah,
Well, he had a video on that too, but he has a separate video of like comparing them, the old one to the new one. And he basically said then just buy it. It's awesome. It's amazing. but
But don't, you know, turn it into flight mode.
yeah, yeah.
Because then you're screwed. Or don't try and wheel it. So
So Jazzy, if they do, I want this guy to sponsor me, so I could just buy it from him because that experience was great. Like from 1/6 kit, uh, when it shipped, I guess it shipped from Hong Kong and it freaking shipped quick. DHL to me ships insanely quick. Thanks, man. Thanks to you. Big thanks to you. Did Bowen ever do a Shadowland DD Daredevil?
no, no, the only ones that I've ever seen are the yellow, red, and the armored from the '90s. So if you
Mm-hmm.
remember, like in the early '90s, he had this weird armored suit, and I think it was because they thought Matt had died, and then he came back in this armored suit with a different look, and it was like the Fall from Grace storyline.
Oh, okay.
So it was like DG Chichester or something wrote that, and then like Scott McDaniels on the art. But I don't like the art. You can't even tell like what the hell's happening in each panel. So
You want to hear something funny about us statue guys? Vibranium Jim, we're doing. I forget which unboxing I was doing, but he wanted the. Do you know like, what's the character's name on his profile picture right there?
oh, Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. So we were talking about it live, and then like I'm loading up something on Facebook, and then Vibranium Jim goes like in the want to buy Moon Knight Bowen. If anyone has them, I was like, that's a statue addict right there. John, if you want to jump on, man, like I don't mind. Like definitely jump on. Uh, be great to have you talk about DeLorean and go off on that a little bit. Brenton, how do you feel about the Sideshow Daredevil 1/6? Always thought it was cool figure. It was a cool figure.
Yeah, they look cool, and it had lots of options for like they did. I think like this double stand thing, so you could like it'd be like the crotch grabber, and then they also had like an alternative one that you could put in that was like a waist grabber, so you could do like different kind of him kicking or jumping in the air, or being more agile. And they gave you lots of options for the Billy Club, but Sideshow bodies notoriously have been like lesser quality than say Hot Toys. Because I had the Sideshow Batman that they did, and it just felt like the body itself was just felt cheaper than any Hot Toy that I had.
Wait, is this Sideshow or is this Hot Toys?
Which one?
The one you guys are talking about?
Sideshow. Sideshow did a special one where they did like a red Daredevil and then a Shadowland variant Daredevil figure.
I think I got it. This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, skip this one.
But I never liked the way the body felt.
Oh, you had it?
No, I had a Batman that they did. I had the Batman Noir one.
Oh, okay, okay.
And it had this amazing drape cape that looked perfect for Batman. But the body itself, I did not like the figure body.
Is it called Shadowland Batman?
No, it's just Batman Noir. It's a like a grayed out version, like it'd be black and white, and they did a Joker with him too.
Oh, this looks really cool.
But now that cape was amazing. That was like the best thing about it. Because you could drape it over the front of him, and it just laid perfectly on him, like he would be, like some famous scenes from like Batman Year One, where he's just, showing up on the table, all horrifying.
I do like the Joker as well. Wow, I never knew this. This is the bad thing about having these shows sometimes.
The art boxes are really cool though, because they take like comic panels and they wrap it around the art box.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think I've seen that with I forget which character. I did see that before though. Did they only do Batman and Joker?
Yeah, for the most part, and they have the in color versions too. That was just a special version that they did.
I like the noir version. Brendan grabbing people's cry. Lawsuit. Oh, what's up, Piggy? How's it going, man? Congrats on the ride. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Have some of their old Star Wars figures, they do get loose. That was the only option for Star Wars at the time. I definitely agree with this. Actually, so it says Sideshow's figures are definitely a step below Hot Toys. I finally sold my freaking Obi-Wan Kenobi Mythos.
Okay.
I sold it for $100 because I was like, just you could have it for free. But
Yeah.
the guy was like, I'll give you $100. I was like, that's better than free. So yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, I definitely agree with you guys. I think Mario had mentioned it first that he said like Sideshow is like years behind Hot Toys when it comes to quality and articulation and everything.
Yeah, I would say the articulation's the same because there's only so many points that you can really articulate, but it's just the way the body feels in hand. Like you can feel that it's like lesser quality, just the way it moves. And
Yeah.
you should watch. There was. Do you remember when Sideshow was doing the unsealed and revealed?
Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen a couple of those. Yep, yep.
yeah. When that guy he did a Wolverine, and during his unsealed and revealed thing, he like breaks the shoulder joint or something, and it's
I didn't see
hilarious.
that.
And he's just like, "Nope, you think that's broken? It's not." And everybody's like in the chat, they're like, "You just broke it." Oh,
He
okay,
throws
bro.
it. Give me a spare.
You should go look that up. It's pretty entertaining.
What's it called? Sideshow.
Yeah, when they did the unsealed and revealed for their Wolverine, I think it was like their astonishing Wolverine that they put out, and it like splits the shoulder.
Here, you could probably walk me through this one. There's a bunch of them.
Okay.
Is it this guy right here?
No, no. It might be that first one there where it's the unsealed and revealed live. That Wolverine, that one, because it's the actual Sideshow show.
Oh,
And
from the wow.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. This is from actually them doing it with Guy Klender does like a lot of the openings, and then they have a couple commentators. But he was like messing with this one and busted its shoulder.
It's funny to see a grown ass man play with these things, but when I'm like doing it, I don't feel like I'm embarrassed at all. But
I mean, they're helpful to see though too, because they do this a lot for their own figures and some for Hot Toys. And
I'm not a big. Oh, is this where he breaks it?
no, I think it's the right shoulder that finally like breaks. I just remember something splitting.
Stuffer says I have their brown suit Wolverine. It's not the best, but looks good once you pose it up. No healing factor can help him. That was perfect.
You thought he could come back from everything, but not that.
Oh man, I'm just like too anxious right now. It's like leave him alone.
You need to watch some of these videos so you can feel like don't be afraid to handle them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I remember you said earlier about the like clicking.
Yeah.
And that's Dwayne makes a good point that Hot Toys uses ratchet joints, and the clicking's important. It's not a bad thing, or it shows like a lesser quality. It's
Mm-hmm.
just that it'll actually click into place so you can hold that pose.
See, I do like that, but I mean, it makes sense and everything. But for some reason in my head, like I definitely agree with you guys. Like some reason in my head, it screams out cheap
Oh, okay.
compared to this, where like there's no clicking involved and there's like it's just seamless.
Yeah.
I don't know what technology. Like you said, it's steel plated or they use metal, but like I'd pay extra just to have the whole body made out of metal. But that's just I'm still new to this whole thing, so I don't know.
Well, I think Iconiq's a little bit blazing their own path.
Are they like the in art right now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they have that much that they put out.
I'll try to find the clip later tonight, and then I'll clip it, or something.
Yeah.
That's cool though. That's funny though that it happened live.
Yeah.
Brenton, man, like, have you been watching any of the streams by chance? Like, I've seen you in the chat for a couple of times, but like,
Yeah,
would you?
I catch stuff here and there. I think I've backed off a little bit. I think it
uh,
helps with collecting.
Oh yeah, but like, we had like this whole discussion about how if edition size matters. There's a lot of points that I came across, but I've been thinking about it all day today, and you know how that Poison Ivy sold out at
Yeah.
250. I feel like Pudgy made this point. Like, if they start doing this, like, it's going to become more exclusive now to like certain collectors. And these guys at work were talking about shoes, and if it becomes like it isn't shoes, like I used to collect a bunch of Jordans, but they made it into like where you could only buy online, but they have bots that buy them online
Oh yeah.
automatically. And I'm just like, if it comes to that, I'm not buying statues anymore. Like, I can never find a new pair of shoes, like the shoes that I want. And I just, if I do win, it's the shoe like no one's interested in.
Yeah.
But if statues go that route, I'm not doing statues anymore.
No, that's why I understand that people want low ES, but I don't think they understand necessarily the dangers of having that.
Mhm.
Whereas it's nice to be able to not rush and put maybe yourself in a financial hold to grab something because you want it, but you know if you don't grab it right now, you're not going to get it.
Yeah.
And also, you're kind of inviting, that's when you start to invite more people that are just looking to buy and flip.
Yeah. Especially those guys. There's more of those guys than sometimes collectors.
Yeah, so you're going to have to start competing against those guys, and that's kind of what they do, it seems, for a living, that they can go in and do this. And those are the ones that also help set up bots.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you see that at, like, the basic levels of collecting when it comes to, like, NECA figures or anything else, when they do, like, a special drop, or, like, Mezco,
Mhm.
and those, like, collectors freak out all the time about that stuff.
Yeah, I think Cece was trying to like lead me onto some art prints from, I think, Mesco or one of those companies, but like yeah, it's just automatic sellouts and people are flipping them twice the amount. It's just
Yeah, I don't think you want to enjoy that climate. I understand that people want to feel exclusive,
Mhm.
but I think it comes down to like what you value as a collector, like what's important to you in your collecting, and it's different for everyone. Like what I value may not be what you value.
Mhm. A perfect example would be for me is J&D. Those guys are in a different world.
Yeah, and maybe they may value or like equate price with quality.
Yeah, exactly.
To them, and that's important to them, which there's nothing wrong with collecting that way, but it's not how I see collecting.
Doesn't that make you want to like go after them though? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, no. The more
No,
for us, right?
yeah, I mean that's fine to do your own thing and collect the way that you choose to collect. I mean, if that makes you happy.
There's this episode in Family Guy where Peter Griffin buys like used car, but it's made in Russia, and when he puts the tape player or the CD player, it goes, "In Soviet Russia, car drives you," or something like that. And I was like, "Yep, that's the statue world right there. Everyone has to be the same."
Yeah, I don't think I want to live in a statue collecting world where it's like I have to be here. So, like, I was kind of interested in some bottleneck prints today,
Mhm.
but I ultimately decided not to get it. And when I checked in like an hour and a half later, they were all sold out.
Of course. Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? It's good that I didn't have to like jump into that frenzy. That I was like, okay, I'm good with not having this, because I don't want to live necessarily in that life. Be like, oh, I need to be here at noon for this drop, because if I'm not, I don't get it.
Yeah. It says we need a Brenton versus J&D collector Dio ES50. That'd be interesting. Ah, man. But I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with like the Bowens, the Hot Toys, now Iconics. If they sponsor me, I'll have a ton more fun. No, I'm kidding. But I don't know. I'm dabbing a little bit in all these worlds, and I think what I've learned from the statue world is, have that focus, but also don't what's it called? Don't overreach too much. I think that's what I did when I first originally started collecting statues.
Okay.
I was just like,
Yeah.
get this line, get this line. Oh crap! Like I don't like this anymore. Flip it. Get this line, get this line. And I was like, that's to me that's boring now. To me, like just playing with this freaking Ryu figure or like going back and seeing my Bowens. Like I love the case that I bought for these Bowens. It gives me like a whole stoic museum like look, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's the statue's like it's so crazy because I have Superman behind me. This has been my grill forever, but now like my eyes are shifting to like Bowens and these other things. I, I'm not gonna lie, like, I still love this Superman. This is like my grill of
Yeah.
grails, but like it's like when they say like you should never meet your heroes. It's like yeah, he's there, like he's great, but I don't know.
I
It's
would
it's
I would say don't rush anything because I feel like the newness of into something new
mm,
kind of makes it really exciting. But once you're in it for a little bit, that excitement probably fades to a
yeah.
degree. So it's like you can't just go in, spend a ton, and then when that newness wears off, and then you're just like, shit, what'd I do?
You know what's crazy is like I'm just like I'm definitely controlling myself or focusing myself on just Mandalorian for Hot Toys, right? But what I've noticed is like when I jump to other groups or other streams, it's automatically you're getting the Mandalorian line. Here's a character, here's a character. It's like, oh, I don't like that character, but you have to. But then they're like, you have to get him. He's part of the Mandalorian line. I was like, what? Like, who made that rule? Like, I don't like
I
that
know.
character.
Feel like I don't need a dark trooper. Like, get out of
Yeah.
here.
But then like they're like that's where I used to be, Like I was like, well, it's
Yeah.
the X-Men guy, so you gotta add him to the line. But I caught myself right there. I was like, oh, like it's it's not cheap. It's like 100 200 bucks, but still like I want to get a character that I don't like, and then I'm just gonna take up space and I'm just gonna keep doing it again and again and again. So I'm glad I caught myself from buying characters I don't want.
Yeah, and imagine having that stress, and then now you're putting on top of it, be like, oh, I only have 12 hours to make a decision now, or it's going to be sold out.
Yeah, exactly. That too. You end up stressed and lose your joy that way. I've learned the hard way. Funny thing is, my Lady Death PCS is one of my favorites, and it's not a grill status by any means. Hey, man, like Superman's my grill, but the Jean Grey was the most beautiful female statue I owned. I mean, I had to let her go, of course, but psh, everyone, when I mentioned that one to a lot of people, it being like one of my favorite ones, they were like, psh, you have Superman behind you. I was like, yeah, but Jean Grey. I
Yeah,
think
and I
we
think
rushed.
that's
Yeah.
different for everybody, and it's normal too. I think the hardest thing in this hobby is seeing like cool things or stuff you really like, but wrapping your head around that you don't need it. Like you like to to get a focus and then be like, I'm gonna let cool things go
Hmm.
because it's outside of what I want to spend on.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about, they always say like the two biggest challenges against a collector are probably space and money. But I was thinking, the more I thought about those two, it's really space because it's a finite thing. Like I can't make more space. I can make more money. Like if you give me long enough, like I can collect for 20 years and I'll use money in that whole time. My space isn't going to get any bigger. And you can say that even if you're like living in an apartment or stuff, there's nothing to say that you're going to eventually buy a house. Like you could say like, oh, well, someday I'm going to buy the statue and someday I'm going to have it displayed in a house I move into, but that future day may never come.
Jeez, Brenton. There goes CC streams. I'm kidding.
Well,
No.
no, but I mean, you get stuck in that rut of like buying things for like future spots that, may not even exist. So it's kind
Yeah.
of why you like buying it to begin with.
It's funny, like I've been seeing high-end collectors, like there's Star Wars channels where like these guys buy like replicas from crazy studios like I've never heard of, but they're like exact replicas. And they have all these replicas in their room and just keep buying and buying and buying. And then it's just like you said, like they may have like unlimited money, but their space is like the biggest factor in the whole thing. Ugh, it's scary, man.
Yeah, so I think that's why you need to get a focus, and you kind of have to have a focus within a focus. You know, like like you got to keep paring it down because you kind of want to enjoy the hobby, take your time, and be in it for a while. You don't want to rush, spend a lot of money, max out your space, and then like do it all in 6 months.
Here's the biggest example of a flipper right here. Selling my PO for Poison Ivy 40. Jose. Yeah. Well, Brenton, I think I'm going to do that this year. I'm going to do a Northeast because I did it once already. Like I did it when I went to go visit Junior. I did a Northeast trip to buy like 3 or 4 statues from him. I jumped to New York to buy another statue and came back. But for
Okay.
this year, I'm going to do it to where I'm just visiting. I'm not buying no statues. Maybe I'll stop by a bunch of comic book stores, but I'm not going to buy any statues. But yeah, I think I'm going to go to Connecticut, then jump all the way down. It's going to be like a 3 or 4 day drive, I think. So definitely stop by wherever you're at to toss over your Hulk or something. I don't know. What's
Yeah.
up, Elijah? Yeah. Say the guy who only had one statue 3 months ago. Don't rush to buy statues. Yeah, I'm in no rush anymore, man. Like what I definitely even with the poison ivy selling out like that, I'm not casual. Are you passing are you a posing guy 1/6 scale or a museum lame pose guy? Jesus. I have 3 Mandalorian figures and they're all in museum style right now, but my plan is to make a custom backdrop and then start posing them that way. So, just waiting to get a couple more. But
See that
I think I'm gonna be a posing guy.
that was one reason I got out of Hot Toys, because it's
Uh,
like every character I liked had a suit that wasn't great for
part of this team.
posing or couldn't stay in that, because then you're risking damaging the suit itself. And it's like, well, damn, I paid so much money for these. Do I want to damage the suit? And then I just have guys that are in these lame poses, and I'm like, this is kind of stupid.
Your wife is like, I told you. But I'm thinking of doing this. So getting a huge backdrop of these guys and just I feel like this is universal. Like this backdrop right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, so
that'll
I'll
be
just
a
put
cool idea. I love when people have that in like their cases, like they'll put detofs or something, and they have the background in it.
yeah. So that's my plan to do pretty soon. Because like I could put my whole Mandalorian line just like that and put a bunch of these uh these backdrops together and it's not too bad. But we'll see.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
someone needs to fund my I need to get to 1,000 subscribers so someone could fund my Northeast trip, by the way. So no, I'm kidding. Things to remember about FOMO is that you guys have connections, so you'll always find somebody that will help you later when you're ready to buy. So, Aiden, you're gonna hook me up with the Hawkman or what's up? I'm kidding.
it's like I'll
Nah.
trade you for a surfer.
Yeah. Depends on your display. Not every character needs to be dynamic. Yep. You still
Yeah, but
doing the Marvel villains?
I was gonna
Yep.
say with the dynamic characters, you get like Spider-Man, and he has to be dynamic. It's kind of boring just to have Spider-Man standing there.
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, I did have a decent pose with him because I had the Far From Home upgraded suit Spider-Man, and I love that. That was a good figure. Like the portrait, the Tom Holland portrait was amazing on that, and that's what I actually displayed the most. So I didn't even use like the Spider-Man head. I had the Tom Holland portrait on, and I put his cell phone in his left hand with his arm bent slightly enough so like the elbow wouldn't crease and the suit wouldn't stick together over time.
Mhm.
But it
Yeah.
looked like he was looking at his phone, and then his right arm was down by its side, just holding an empty mask because it came with like an empty mask that you could have. And then I kept him in that pose for a long time.
See, that's awesome right there. You know what else I do love about like the six scale world is their portraits, man. Their portraits are amazing. There's like that one statue out there, even J&D that looks like this great. I love their portraits. I don't know I don't know if it's the material or their artists or their sculptors or their painters, but
Yeah, I don't.
they do the
They do
best.
look good. I mean, I was tempted. So
J&D?
no, the
Oh.
Daredevil yellow suit that's coming out because it has the Charlie Cox portrait that comes
Oh
with it.
yeah, the Hot Toys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been catching myself watching a ton of I watch a bunch of Hot Toys collectors. What's the guy's name? Damn it, man. Ben Thomas show.
Okay.
A bunch of those guys, and they're funny, but it's just like sometimes it's a whole different language when you speak Hot Toys. They start talking about all these other characters, and I'm lost. But yeah, man, I can't believe it's an hour and 42 minutes, and there's still 30 people watching. We got to get like some Bowen guys. Like I'll reach out to Han to see if he wants to jump on. I think he lives in California, so I'm sure he'll
Oh,
be
really?
available. Yeah.
Well, that'll be fun.
Have you ever bought anything from him yet?
No, I've just talked with him.
Yeah. Okay.
But you always see everyone. Like, it seems like if you're into Bowens, like in that community at all, everyone knows Han, and everyone has like a good thing to say about him.
Except this asshole right here. I'm kidding. Nah, but so I'm testing out lights right now. I'm gonna go turn it on really quick, and I want to hear what you have to say. What color brightness you like, warm or cold? I'll be right back.
Yes, Slipper Eye of the red suit Netflix Daredevil, and that suit is pretty stiff too. But I found that it actually gives a good degree to get some cool poses.
All right, so of course the light's gonna wash it out, but the bottom row is 7000K, which is like a super bright white, and the top I think is 4000K, which is like a warm white. It's like you'll see it. Yeah, it's definitely gonna wash it out. But sorry, it's gonna get this. So that's the 7000K, which is the white, bright white.
Okay.
I do like it, like now looking at it. But in person, it does look good. But the top, I do like it because it gives you that museum. Like the Hulk is what it looks like, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hulk is perfect. Like the Vision, the Surfer, and the Scarlet, they're being washed out by that light, but it doesn't look like that in person.
Okay.
What do you think, Brenton? The bottom or the top?
You know what? I was kind of digging the bottom. The way,
You
at
like the
least the
bottom?
way that looked on camera.
Yeah.
So, I think it. You know what? I'm going to tell you this. Take like pictures with your phone and then send them.
Okay.
Because with your phone, you should be able to adjust like it being washed out. Like
Yeah.
you ever try and take a video of a screen on your phone and it's like so bright you can't even see the details.
Just like that.
But,
yeah.
Yeah, but then you can adjust like when you tap the center and pull it back, it like dims the light of what you're looking at.
Yeah, I definitely. But let's see. I had to give it to my brother, but gotta be careful with it. Brenton, that upside down Daredevil will look amazing in your collection. Warm.
Yeah, thanks,
Aiden says, "Have a good evening, guys. Always nice to be a part of your show." See ya, B-Chan. Warm brings out more detail. Yeah, I could see that. I like the warm. White all day. 7K Kelvin is way too high. 4 to 5 is the best. Natural white. So yeah, I'll take a couple of pictures, Brenton. I'll send them to you. And if anybody else wants to check them out, I'll send them to you guys too. But I do like both. Like And the big idea for this cabinet too is I'm gonna paint it white. It's gonna set it off a little. It's gonna match with everything else. But man, I'm having a lot of fun with this. Like I kind of moved this out of the way. No kidding. Nah.
You have so much space there too. There's so
Now,
many more
yeah,
Bowens that can go in there.
yeah. But we'll see. And I got a crazy deal on that whole cabinet. I think in IKEA it's like $600 or something, and I got it for like 100 something.
Well, you are like the deal man. Like if there's anybody that ever gets a deal, I know it's you.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about opening up like a whole like Facebook marketplace only for statues. The dealer or something. I don't know.
I know if there's somebody that gets a deal, if you like start taking 10% of every deal you find somebody, like as
Right.
your extra income.
One day. I forget who's the number one brother. What does he call himself all the time? Number one
Oh.
dude. He always has Anton Wu, I think his name is.
Oh, okay, the bro.
The bro, number one bro, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be that guy for the East Coast.
there you go.
But yeah, thanks you guys for watching. I'm definitely gonna play with him a little bit more, probably more than I should.
He's
But
talking about his Ryu.
yeah. I'm looking down at the same time, so yeah. I'm gonna play with him a lot longer, and I feel like I gotta get a statue next to like ease off the kick.
You need to put him in a cool like kicking pose. So now that you got like some waist flex there, bend one leg, put the other leg out like he's kicking, and use your waist grabber
Yeah,
and flight stand, and have him do like a flying kick.
I'll take him to work with me tomorrow to see what people think. Adjust them and everything. I bought. Oh, look at this guy! I bought from Han. It came packaged great, but dude doesn't like to be questioned. His responses were so. They are like if you question him at all, like that's 1,000% true. But you get what he 10 out of 10 when it comes to service, but customer service. Yeah, his responses are a little. I don't know if it's a cultural thing, but
yeah. But think about if you got asked the same like dumb question like 100 times a day. Like depending what order you're in, like if you're the first person asked that or the 100th person, probably determines his response. Or like
you hear that, Evan? You have a dumb question for Han, so let's. I'm kidding.
No, but I mean, like just forget these guys are like regular guys too, and they have to like field all these crazy questions all the time from who knows. Like you don't even know how many like tire kickers they have.
Yeah,
this kind of thing.
This is exactly it, though. He has no bedside manner. Yeah.
Well, he's just all business, You want a product? I got it. It's this much.
Man, I'd love to do an interview with him. Not on that aspect of customer service, but like how he got into collecting and how he sees it. From having, I'm sure he has every Bowen that there is.
Yeah, that's a good question though. Ask him why Bowens. Like out of all the things to collect, like what was it about Bowens that like hooked him?
I'll have you on, man. Like you could have like that. See if he even jumps on, But that'd be a really cool guy to have on.
Yeah,
no,
I'm sure he has so much knowledge to learn from too.
Yeah. Or even have this guy on one day, Jose. Jose seems to be he makes custom stuff, or I don't know if he commissions them, but
I didn't know that.
Custom bones too. So
I have seen a lot of custom bones lately. Like when you look at some people's displays, like Spider-Man villains that were never made. Like I don't know how they do it, but I swear like they take a bust and then they add legs to it somehow.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's crazy because it's characters that you never get otherwise.
Yeah. Asking to see a statue before I spend $600 is a real stupid question, I guess. Wow. If that's the question you asked him and he gave you crap about that, yeah. Like, there's actually another statue guy that's going through that right now. I don't know if I forget who. Yeah. Someone in the group was mentioning like, oh, it was Rashid.
Yeah. That guy wouldn't unbox it and he was going to
spend money. Rashid was going to spend $2,000 on that Grim Knight, I think it was, or one of those Batman Prime 1 ones, and the guy didn't want to open the box.
I feel like there are different situations though where like Han, like everyone knows Han. Like
Mm.
you're not getting bamboozled by like some nobody. Like if he says what it is, it's probably 100% that's what it is. Like
But
no,
he does. Evan does that. Like I feel like for $600 too. Like it kind of, it's it's kind of valid in a sort of way. $600 is $600. Even when I got the Hulk, I got him for $50. The bust. I was like, can I unbox him real quick? But I don't know if you ever been to a comic book store to where like you get the new employee. They're super young. They don't want to be there. So
and
you're
they
like,
also
hey,
don't know anything.
yeah. I don't want to say that, but like you go like, do you have any more information on these Bowens by chance? Like, or do you know who this character? You know who made this? They're like, do you want to buy it? That's the response. I'm like,
Be
oh
like,
crap.
I know it costs that much, whatever the sticker is. Stop
Yeah,
asking me
that's like
questions. Are
literally
you buying this or not?
Nightfall Batman might be tempted to sell mine to him for what he was gonna pay. Slifer, yeah, he sold them. He hooked you up, Slifer. You hooked me up too, so hook him up. I think these guys met before too, so that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But don't open the box. Let's see what he says.
Yeah. Don't let him check it first. Just...
Yeah, tell him you trust me, right? Oh, that's funny. That'd be Slifer. Let me know if you end up doing that. That's funny. Yeah. Well, Brenton, do you want to bring up anything before we get out of here? It's almost 8 o'clock here.
No, I'm good.
You good? All right, man. Well, I usually do a let's chat like a couple times a week. If you ever want to join in like one of these, like you're more than welcome to join if you want.
All right. Yeah.
It'll definitely be before 8 o'clock, so it's nothing too late.
Yeah. I'll see.
Yeah, no problem, man. No pressure or anything, but Bowens, huh? It's funny because you were able to move him aside.
And
the whole thing.
It's like, let me grab this one hand. It feels like nothing. It feels like it's not even like a heavy paperweight. Like my coffee mug is heavier than that bone was.
Yeah, I was gonna say you moved the Bowen to get your coffee mug in that plate. That's badass. I'll invite him over to see, but love that character. Yeah. It's you know which one they're talking about, right? The Nightfall Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember BSC unboxing that.
It's a huge piece.
Within
Really
like the
huge
last
piece.
6 months or something. And I also remember hearing that cape is like a nightmare.
Oh, it's all sculpted too, isn't it?
No, I don't think that one is. I think that's
Oh,
a fabric
really?
cape.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, so he sold them XM Boba. That's what he sold you. That's right. Yeah. Well, you guys, I'm gonna let everyone else go. It is 7:53 here. Have a great. It is fabric. Okay. Gotcha. Well, everyone have a great rest of your night. Brenton, great seeing you again. Like,
Yeah, good seeing you.
definitely,
Thanks for having
like,
me on.
definitely, man. I'm gonna go play with this silicone doll for a little bit and get back to it. But everyone have a great night, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.